The Biden administration has proposed a new version of the public charge rule that eliminates barriers imposed by the Trump administration, meaning that more immigrants will qualify for green cards now. Stay tuned because we are going to take a closer look at the proposed rule change, what it means for immigrants trying to get a green card, and how this is different from the harsh rule imposed by the Trump administration before. And if this is your first time on my channel, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for regular immigration news updates. So what is the public charge rule and how did it change under the Trump administration? The original rule was created by Congress in 1982, and it allowed the government to deny a visa to anyone who was likely at any time to become a public charge. They did not define what public charge meant. So, over the years, different administrations have issued different rules on how it should be defined. In 2017, the Trump administration changed the rule to make it harder for legal immigrants and people applying for a visa if they had used public assistance at any time in the past. The new version deemed anyone who received non-cash benefits like Medicaid, food stamps, or housing vouchers for more than 12 months a public charge. Experts said this discouraged permanent residents and even U.S. citizens from using benefits like medical care, fearing that it might keep them or their loved ones from getting legal status. In the new Biden proposal, DHS has said that Trump's changes caused many non-citizens to be fearful of accessing benefits that Congress intended for them to have. This rule change was immediately challenged in a number of court cases and eventually invalidated through legislation, with the Biden administration abandoning it in March of 2021. So, what is the new public charge rule proposed by the Biden administration? This new policy returns the rule back to the regulations that were in effect before the Trump administration, defining a public charge as someone who is primarily dependent on the government for subsistence, which means that more than half their income is supplied by the government. To qualify as a public charge, someone must now either be receiving public cash assistance for income maintenance or receiving long-term institutionalization at the government's expense. What exactly does this mean? Receiving public cash assistance for income maintenance means past or current receipt of supplemental security income, temporary assistance for needy families, cash assistance, commonly referred to as welfare, or any other state or local cash assistance for income maintenance. Long-term institutionalization at the government's expense includes Medicaid or other programs supporting long-term institutionalized care, such as in a nursing home or mental health institution. Unemployment insurance benefits do not count as cash assistance underneath these rules. The Biden administration has said it wants a new rule to be focused primarily on cash benefits and no longer intends to consider non-cash benefits like food stamps, Medicaid, the Children's Health Insurance Program, housing, and transportation vouchers towards becoming a public charge. The use of disaster or pandemic assistance, Social Security, government pensions, and other earned benefits will also not be considered. This new proposal now has a 60-day public comment period before it becomes official. What do you think? Will this change in the public charge rule help more immigrants take advantage of public benefits on their way to becoming citizens? Leave me a comment below and let me know. And be sure to check out my other video about the bill passed in the House of Representatives that will create a new visa and could even reduce the visa backlog. I will continue to bring you additional immigration news as it becomes available. So be sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications if you haven't done so yet. Click here to watch this video next, and I'll see you there.